What's up, Interweb? RhyQuinn here, and welcome to the PPL Season 1 Season Review for the Nottingham Forest Curse. I know that quite a few of the other coaches are planning on doing a very similar thing to this, but this is the Nottingham Forest Curse Season Review, and as a PPL as a whole as well. So it's just going to look over the whole season as it's now finished. It's done. Season 1 of the PPL is finished. I'm just going to go back and look at what happened in the season and how it all ended and things of that nature and stuff. So, first things first, we're going to take a look at the league table. How did it end up? Where did we finish? Who won the title? All shall be revealed in the next few seconds. Boom. So, you can see in first place our opponents from the last week in week 11, the Borussia Doublade, win the title. As I said in the video, if the Borussia Doublade won the match, they won the title, and that's exactly what they did. Won the title, 27 points, and a KO difference of 18, so they have 9 wins and 2 losses for the season. So a very, very solid performance from the Borussia Doublade and their coach Fred. So congratulations to Fred and the Borussia Doublade for walking away with the title in Season 1 of the PPL. Shout out to Ellie and the Teddy Ursas from coming down from like 8th and ending on a 6-game win streak and going up to 2nd. Like, that's pretty awesome. Shoddy and Shroomraver, you know, those guys are... Shout out to those guys. They're amazing, and they put on a hell of a battle in their last week as well. It was... yeah. You can see, though, that we finished down in 8th. Which is not where I wanted to be at the start of the season, but it's not that bad. You can see it's actually really close at the bottom of the bottom of the table as well. From 7th to 12th, we all are on 12 points, which is insanity, and it's just done by KO difference, which is crazy. What really sucks is that if we'd have won our match against the Borussia, let's say for example that freeze, let's say that freeze didn't happen, and we won 1-0 against Doublade, we still wouldn't have been in 6th. We would have finished 7th, because we would have been on a -5 differential with 15 points, and you can see the Portland Timbers have 15 points with a -4 differential, so they would have been above us. But is what it is. So because of that, we're going to be finishing 8th instead. Honestly though, I'm not too mad at that. Like, at the start of the season, I saw who else was in this league, and the fantastic battlers, and for me to not be bottom in this league where we have so many amazing battlers is pretty cool. So I'm not too mad at the end of the day. I wanted to be somewhere around the middle. That was my goal at the start of the season. For all my talk in my pre-game speeches, by the way, that is a character that I put on. That's not really me in my pre-game speeches. That's a character that I put on. The real me is this guy talking right now, and when I say I want to finish somewhere around the middle, 6th, 7th would have been fine. The fact that it's 8th is just like, 7th would have been cool, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can get a little bit higher next season. But yeah, shout out to the bottom teams, because Spoilers and Benfica, Wycombe Wanderers and Tottenham Hotspur all won their last matches to make everything from 7th to 12th finish on 12 points, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to finish with 12 points, -8 differential, 4 wins, 7 losses, which is... it's not what I was hoping for. I wanted to walk away with more wins than losses this season, but at the end of the day, like I said, the quality of batters in this league is really good, so I don't mind that much, honestly. The fact that we got 4 wins is good. We didn't, you know, we actually won a few matches, which is good to see. And even though we lost in the last week, I'm happy with how we played, and I'm happy with my performance, and it's a good way to end the season. To finish with a strong performance like that against the people who won the title, I don't mind. That's what it is. It was an unfortunate freeze hacks, but hey, that's Pokemon, you know. These things happen, and I'm happy with the way we played, so it's a good way to end the season, so I'm happy. So you don't need to feel sorry for me and say, "Ah, it was the most unfortunate, most heartbreaking thing I've ever seen," because it doesn't matter. It's you know, it's Pokemon, whatever. But anyway, so that is the league table, and that is how the league for Season 1 of the PPL has finished. But now we're going to move on to a very, very important thing that we have to note, and that is the MVP race. See, now, before in week 11, at the start of the video, I said that I really wanted xKito to win the MVP race, and in our match, we were on 17 kills, 5 deaths, and a plus 12 differential for xKito. And also there was Mega Gallade, which had 16 kills, 4 deaths, also on a plus 12 differential. So if Mega Gallade got some kills, then Mega Gallade would overtake xKito. As it is in our match, xKito got 1 kill, 1 death. So he's now 18 kills, 6 deaths, still on that plus 12 differential. And it gives me great pleasure to say that Mega Gallade got no kills and it died, which is on a plus 11 differential. So you can see on the screen right now, xKito wins the MVP race. Guacamole, the xKito, is the MVP of PPL Season 1. So we may not have won the league, but we won something. Woo! We tried. So yeah, 18 kills, 6 deaths for the season is not bad at all in my book. xKito put in the absolute finest of work, and it's kind of hilarious actually that xKito is in first place and its partner in crime Hippowdon is at the literal bottom of the MVP race with 0 kills and 7 deaths. It's in what place is it? Let me find it. 162nd is Hippowdon. So at both ends of the table, we got bonds at both ends of the table. So take from that what you will, but yeah, I'm really happy that xKito managed to win that thing. We won something, guys. Awesome. So we'll be getting the MVP award for xKito very soon. Speaking of awards, there is going to be an awards video that's going to go up on the Pokemon Premier League channel. That's just going to, you know, come up with some awards, and we're going to nominate some people, and we'll have a voting thing, not for you guys, but just for the PPL coaches. We're all going to vote on these awards, and we're going to have an actual awards ceremony that's going to be uploaded to the PPL channel, and we're going to hand out some awards for the season. It's just a fun way to look back at the season, some of the highlights and all that stuff. So if you're not subscribed to the PPL channel, go down in the description and go subscribe to it right now so you can get notified when that video goes live. I'll be tweeting and plugging the hell out of that thing because I have a feeling it's going to be really cool. So please make sure to go and watch that because that's going to be really, really fun, and that's where the official title will be handed out, as will the award for MVP, which, you know, spoilers, I'm going to be winning. So, you know, it's all good, it's all good. And there's going to be some really, really good awards as well that are going to be handed out. We got some really cool ideas for this, so please make sure to go and subscribe to it. And if you haven't already, follow it on Twitter as well. Follow the Pokemon Premier League account on Twitter because we tweet a lot, and it just keep up to date with updates. If you guys want to hear about what's going down in Season 2, what plans we have, if you guys want to be involved, hint hint, then, you know, follow us on Twitter, and you can keep up to date when we announce things about Season 2. Speaking of Season 2 is going to be amazing. We have so many plans, and we are going to take our time on this one. We're not going to rush. You know, I'm sure we're going to get people who are going to ask us, when's Season 2 coming back? Come on, guys. When's Season 2 coming back? Just be patient, because we have a lot of ideas, and we want to make sure we can make this the best thing possible. So we're going to take our time, and we are going to make sure everything is absolutely spot on before we start to make this the smoothest and best season ever. That is what we're looking for, because as successful and as amazing as this season was, it wasn't as smooth as we made it out to be. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes you guys didn't see that could have been a lot better. So that's what we're going to work on. We're going to work on the behind the scenes stuff to make sure that we can have a smooth process to get out videos and really good quality videos and all that amazing content. And there's actually going to be content on the PPL channel for Season 2. There's going to be a lot of content on the channel for Season 2. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be awesome. And we have so many plans, and I can't wait. And last but not least, before I wrap this up, I just want to say thank you to everyone for the first season of the PPL, because the PPL is amazing. One of my favorite things to do ever. And it wouldn't be as fun if it wasn't for, one, all the PPL coaches. And I've already made a video just for those guys that they watched. Made an unlisted video and linked it to him just being all emotional and feelsy and stuff. They know that, alright? I'm not going to talk about them here because they know that. And, you know, I already said that to them. But the point still stands to you guys PPL coaches. I know. But anyway, I want to say thank you to the viewers. and people who interacted, left me comments on all of my PPL videos, because the interaction I got from PPL videos, they are like consistently my highest viewed videos, and I have the biggest feedback on those videos more than anything else. And it's just amazing to see that people are actually interested, and people actually watch an hour-long video of one match. That's going to change for Season 2, by the way. That is something that's definitely going to change, is that I'm going to do team analysis in a separate video before the match to stop having hour-long videos, because it annoys me more than anything else. So that's going to change, and the actual match itself is just going to be the match. So yeah, I'll leave like an annotation on the match video to say if you want to watch the team analysis, click here. But I know a lot of people like to skip it, and it makes for an hour-long video, which is not cool. But yeah, that's definitely going to change. Just to see people that would actually watch that long a video is pretty crazy. So I want to thank you, all you guys, whoever watched the video, left a like, left a comment on any of the PPL matches. Thank you. I hope they were fun to watch. I know for sure they were damn sure fun to make. And this season's been amazing, and I can't wait for Season 2. And the Nottingham Forest curse may return for Season 2. I may have a couple of plans up my sleeve for Season 2 that may or may not involve the Nottingham Forest curse. You guys will see soon enough what the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'll see you guys in another video very soon. Toodaloo.